Hi guys. I am doing a Tirzepatide update. I am in 13 weeks now and I am down 30 pounds. It feels amazing. um, this has been the first week that I've done the 10 milligrams. And so I just wanted to give a rundown about, any differences that I'm feeling and whatnot. I did take notes. Of course, I just kind of wrote them all down a few minutes ago. But I think I can remember like any peculiarities about this week. Um, I would like to mention that my husband has lost the same amount of weight as me, but he did it in a month less. That is so unfair. Men have it so easy, I swear. But that's okay. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. So I am in the 130s now. It's like every month. Like I started at 168.6. So it like that first month I worked on my 160s, then the 150s and 140s in the past month, and this month I'm working on my 130s. Yes. So I'm halfway through my journey. Which is exciting. It feels like you're so far from your goal, when you first start. And I get on the scale every day. I can't help it. So, you just see this little incremental changes. And then some days it goes up a little and you're like, oh, and it really doesn't mean anything, but it does mentally. And it just feels good that I am actually like starting to see changes in my clothes. I can get into clothes that I never could before. I clothes that I've had for years, and I'm actually gonna have to like take some of those up. And I also clothes that used to look good on me, now they swallow me. So I have to adjust them too, and that's fine. I'll do all the adjusting I need to, but I'm feeling really good about the way my body is looking, and I feel better, not just mentally, but also physically. Like, I seem to have less pain when I work out. I guess that's not really new. Um, but I just feel more comfortable, like in my body, physically. Like it just, it just feels, I just feel more comfortable. So like getting in different positions, my clothes aren't tight. Like it just feels so freeing, so liberating, and I love it. I'm also seeing like in pictures, like my husband took that picture of me in the restaurant, and I'm like, look how thin my thighs are. It makes my little short legs look longer. I'm like, oh. So yeah, that feels amazing. I love it. I know it's just gonna get better. I just keep doing what I'm doing. So it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I could see it in my face, not only in pictures, but like you start getting sagging jowls when you get in your 50s, before your 50s really. But yeah, see, you can see a little bit, but I just, they're not as prominent now because my jawline is thinning out. I didn't realize that was just fat contributing to that. I thought it was just like sagging skin, but no, apparently that's fat in there too. So that feels great. um, so I did order a sewing machine because, oh, I didn't bring my water in here. Um, I have to take in my clothes. I'm like, I have spent too much money on these clothes, and I love these clothes. Like, I need to make them fit me now. I tried on that outfit. I didn't try it on. I wore an outfit, and it was like, I love those wide leg pants. I just think they're so classy looking, and but I'm a short girl, so, and it's a lot of fabric, and in order to not get swallowed by it, it has to fit in the hip area, and they do not fit in the hip and booty anymore. It's just like I'm wearing a bag. So, another thing, like the length used to fit me too. Well, the length doesn't fit me anymore because I used to take up inches up here and it would pull the pants up. Now they're like dragging the floor. Seriously, going down my porch steps, I almost took a nasty fall. Luckily I caught myself. It's not fun. So yeah, I need to do that. So I had ordered this little cheapo sewing machine. I ended up just throwing it away. This one is not like it's not very expensive. It's like a couple $100, but as far as sewing machines go, but I think this will do the job for what I'm wanting to do. So we'll see. I think it's a Brother. Yeah, that's the name brand. So if y'all got like little tips on sewing machine or fixing clothes or whatever, hey, send them over here, because I'm a novice at this, but I'm willing to make a go of it. All right. So another thing. Okay, remember I ordered that dress form? I'm going to get my water and I'm going to get my dress form, and I'll show you. Okay, I got my water. This is regular water, filtered water with the kiwi strawberry flavor electrolyte powder. Oh, this is my favorite. I drink this every day, sometimes twice a day. So this is my dress form, GG for Green Girl. So this is a size large, and I actually had like these dials crank up and make it bigger where you need it everywhere. Like it has so many dials everywhere that you can make the measurements match yours. Well, guess what? She is at the smallest point where my buddy is now. So I'm not going to be able to use her for much longer. If anybody wants a dress form, this sucker is pretty much brand new. Just let me know. I don't know if I'm gonna buy another one. I'm having a hard time finding a place to put her in this small closet. I guess it's not small for a closet, but still, I don't know where to put her. I might put a formal on her and use her as a decoration. Because I usually have my formals like in my closet, inside my closet, and I can't look at them. They look so pretty. So I don't know, maybe that's what I'll do. So all right, so back to my stuff. Okay, Gigi, you need to step aside, old girl. All right. Okay, so let me tell you about. Okay, when I first took my 10 milligram shot, as per usual, I felt like a little tinge of a headache the next day, maybe even the day after, but it wasn't like, it was barely noticeable. Like I'd forget to take ibuprofen because it was not bad, but I did notice it. So, and I usually find that when I change my dose, excuse me, that I have a little headache. More water. And so that, I mean, that's so mild. Who cares? It's not like a debilitating headache. It's not like a migraine. It's not anything. But it was noticeable. So now my husband, when he first got on it, he felt like the next day, like the very first time he ever took a shot, the 2.5 milligrams, like his body reacts much differently. He felt like he was getting the flu the next day, and he was fine. So, it cleared up, and then he just went up, like his second month, he did the 2.5 again. And, then the following, last week he went up to the 5 milligrams, and he had that same reaction. Like, he felt like he was getting sick, like he felt achy and feverish, and he didn't have fever, not that I could tell by touching his forehead, but anyway, so I guess that's normal. And I reminded him, like, this happened the first time you ever took a shot, and he didn't even remember, but it did. And so I guess that's normal for some people. Now it cleared up, and he hasn't had any problems since. So we take our second shots on this dose tomorrow. So usually your body's used to it, though, after the first shot, and you really don't even have reactions after that. Now, something weird on this 10 milligrams. And I'm like, is this related? And I Googled it, and they said it's a rare symptom, but apparently I got it. Like, my left foot is very, very tender. Like, almost feels like if you touch it, like it's stinging or something. It's very weird. Like, even if my pants leg, like, brushes it, and it's getting better, I'm finding, but it felt weird. Just very weird. And I mean, it's okay. It's but I expect it to get better as my body gets used to this new dose. If it doesn't, then I'll reevaluate, like maybe going down on my dose or something. So stay tuned. I don't know how that's going to go. Because, I mean, it's weird. At first I thought, well, you know, I was wearing different shoes because, like, I was wearing boots and stuff because it's fall now. And I thought, oh, well, maybe I got to break in some shoes. But it's just this one foot, and it's been like this for a week. So, and, something else weird too, like, when my butt, when I'm sitting down for too long, like, my butt starts feeling kind of like that too. And I think it might be, that was before this 10 milligram shot. And I think, it's because I don't have as much cushion back there. I had a big old booty, and it's really gone down. So, but it did, like, kind of have a little that stinging feeling, like that was related to my foot. That was the same as my foot. Like when my husband would touch my butt, I didn't want to tell him, "Ooh, that feels weird." But it did. But it doesn't feel weird anymore. So hopefully my foot will even out as well. So yeah. I think I talked about almost everything that I wanted to. About taking those shots tomorrow, it's getting harder to find, like, a big pinch of fat to stick. So that's awesome. And I'm starting to think about, like, how my belly's gonna look when this is all over. And so maybe I should try sticking other places, but I got so much less fat in other places. It's so much easier to just use my belly. So I don't know. And I'm also starting to think about, I can put this down now. I'm starting to think about, you know, at the end of this, like, what my body's going to look like and what I want to do about it. So I think I probably will want a tummy tuck, because I am expecting a little looseness right here in my belly. So I'm thinking of, I started looking into different things. I'm thinking of Sonobello. Is anybody familiar with that? If they are, tell me about it. If you've done it, let me know, because I think I want to do that before a boob job. So after the tummy tuck, well, supposedly with the Sonobello, it's like less invasive and less downtime. I think you just go in and then you leave. Like, it's an outpatient surgery. So, and that may be how it is with the tummy tuck too. I don't know. I've never looked into that before. Then I also want a boob job, but like I think I would be self-conscious about like loose skin in my stomach, not really so self-conscious about smaller, saggier boobs. But I am interested in getting implants and a lift when after a tummy tuck. So if y'all know any good doctors in the Baton Rouge area, Denham Springs, let me know too. If they're super good, of course, I'll travel a little ways. I've never had surgery before. I've just had my children. So it's going to be a new experience for me. But I'm excited about my new body. I'm excited about the body I have now. So it just feels good. And I know I've inspired several people to start their own Tirzepatide journey. And it just brings me so much joy to know that. So if I have inspired you, please let me know. Give me that joy. And let me know how your progress is going too. Maybe I can offer some tips, or maybe you can tell me some things that you can say anonymous, but I can tell other people when I make these updates, and let them know what maybe they can expect, because it's different for everybody. So, but this is working great for me. I'm loving it, and I'm excited. And all right, so I think that'll do it, and y'all have a wonderful day.